Hello everyone, you are welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Learn with Moji. In case you are seeing my face for the first time, and if you are a returning subscribers, you are part of the family. You mean so much to me. I love you. So today I want to address an issue. I want to talk to our youth, our brothers. I want to talk to our sisters about some certain questions that must be asked before getting married. Even if you are being led to a brother or you are being led to a sister by God, this question needs to be ruled out. And why do you have to ask these questions? You need to ask them to avoid surprises. Mommy Funke Felix said something that marriage is very sweet depending on the cutlery you use. There are some questions that whether you ask them or you don't ask them, you will see them face to face in marriage, and it will be better to ask now so as to know what to pray about. Asking those questions from someone God is leading you to doesn't mean you are doubting God. It even means you are believing what God have said. And what are these questions? The number one question is you need to ask the person you are getting married to if his or her parents are together. Fine, the mom may be late, the dad may be late, but before any of the two parents are called home, are they together? Are they as mommy and daddy in a family? Is the person coming from a functioning family? A family where the mother can always tell the child, I will report you to your mom, I will report you to your dad. A family the dad can always tell the child, when your mom comes back from work, she will hear about this. If a child is raised from a single family or a scattered home, scientifically it has been proven that such child may not really know how to love. Why? Because they don't grow up in a loving environment. They don't grow up in a loving family. So for such, there are some people to love, they develop thick stick to it because they are not loved. They just wake up in the morning and everybody goes about their life. Nobody cares. Nobody calls to ask. They travel almost 10 hours journey. Nobody calls. Where have you been? Where are you presently? Is the vehicle moving fine? Are you almost there? So when you marry such person and you notice that they don't really show care, it means that the background they came out from is really telling on them. So number one question that must be asked is if their parents are together, is the person from a functioning home? Fine, Christ, God may be leading you to that person, but these are questions you need to know so that you will know how to pray and what to pray so that you won't get surprises in marriage. Number two question is you will like to know if the person has engaged in physical fights before. There are some people when they want to fight, they will put Bible aside and fight as if they never known Christ. You need to know this type of people, and the person may still be dealing with anger spirits. When you know his or her weaknesses, you will know how to pray so that surprises will be avoided. Fine, life itself is challenging, but there are some problems that are just avoidable. So why putting stress on yourself? Why putting wahala on yourself? As my people will say, wahala means why putting trouble on yourself. So if you know all these things, you are not using it against them, but you are just knowing them so that you will pray and let things be settled. It's either you ask them directly or indirectly, but there are questions that must be asked. There are questions that must be asked, and the answer given. Don't just ask the question and laugh it off. No, there are questions that must be seriously asked, and seriously answer must be required. Number third question I would like you to ask is the family pattern of illness. Fine, God, we are Christ's own, we are children of God, our DNA now is Christ's DNA. But it will be fine and you'll be at the safer side if you know the family pattern of the illnesses in the family. Did they have mental issues? Did they have hypertension? Did they have asthma? It will be good. It will be at the safer side to know this, to know what to pray. Don't say, Lord, we take care of everything. No, it doesn't work that way. So number one, know if the parents are together. Number two is ask if they have ever engaged in physical fights. If you are going out with a bro you want to get married to and a little problem between the bro in your present, with the conductor, and the bro is ready to remove his shirt to fight a conductor young man. Can you see that is a very bad signal? And the number 3 is you need to know their family pattern of illness. Know the type of sicknesses they face. Biologically, it may not be showing in the man, or if it is the man asking the question, it may not be showing in the lady, but biologically it can comfort in the children such person will be giving birth to. And the number 4 is I would like you to ask him or her his philosophy about money. I won't deceive you, money is important in marriage. When I was still single, I remember this. My pastor in church will always tell us, anointing doesn't buy food in the market. So you need to know the philosophy of this person with money. Did the person see money as issue of do or die affairs? Can the person easily part with money? Can the person easily bless other people with money? Some people cannot part even with their tithes. When you marry such person, things might be tight in the family. I remember I listened to one of the Daddy Adeboye of Redeemed Church message, and he said, even if you are coming together as a business partner with someone, know their God, know who they believe in, because you can't be praying, God, please let this contract work or let it click, and the other person is taking incantation. God may not answer your prayer. Why? Because where will his glory go to? Will you take the glory to church and the man takes the glory to an herbalist? In such instances, you have to be on the same platform. If you are a cheerful giver, make sure the next person you are getting married to, even if he's a stingy person, let him know how to part with little money. Let him know. So it is very important. And another thing I would like to ask the person his fashion taste. As simple as that sounds, it's very, very important. So people believe that being too fashionistic, this is not the issue of going nude or something. I believe that is not even, you are not even thinking about that. But some people looking good is a threat to the next person. So some people using roll-on, using body spray, using perf, they see it as the person not being righteous enough. So it will be good you know them, ask them, how do you see fashion? Do you see it as a sinful thing, or do you see it as, so let them tell you. Is it that you ask this question directly or indirectly? But my sister, there are questions that will stand in the marriage, so it will be better you ask them so that surprises will be avoided. Then ask them. I've told you to ask them about philosophy of money. Another thing I would like you to ask is their philosophy of life. The way some people take life is different. So you are not from the same family, you are not from the same background, but there are some things that must be common between you. Amos 3:3 says, can two work together unless they agree? So if your philosophy of life is parallel, you are seeing something as black and the person is seeing it as white, and you are not ready to shift ground, there is going to be problem in the marriage. Marriage is not meant to be a battlefield. We are meant to complement each other. It is not to get it. No. So I hope these few questions, which I will be dropping some other questions, I hope you have found it. And in case there is any question you would like to ask about relationship, please feel free to drop it in the comment section. And I believe that God, who instituted marriage himself, will speak to you personally and expound this. I love you. Bye.